Hey, how are you?
Hi.
Doing good? Good.
Someone earlier was like, "Where's your better half?" I'm like, "Okay, fuck you."
Oh yeah, and then every time I see
Okay, bowlers, we're ready to get going. You guys are going to be bowling 5 more games, play the carryover. After the 5 games, we'll get to our top 12 that will come back tomorrow. And we will start practice at 9 a.m. sharp. Practice will start at 9 a.m. So remember, you're going to be skipping 4 pairs to the right after each game, 4 pairs to the right after each game. Also, we'll try to run some brackets if you guys are interested. We're just doing $5 single, $10 team. Max is only 40 in each one. You just have to get in before you start scoring. Okay, your lanes will be coming on for 10 minutes of practice. Also, the rest of the people that played the last round will have bracket payouts. Give us about 10-15 more minutes to get you guys going, and then we'll have to do the payouts. Also, if you cash and you are not bowling, we will have your payouts for the 47 group. We'll be doing tournament payouts here just in a few minutes.
What's that? I actually slept reasonably well. I only lived 20 minutes from here. So, I actually slept pretty well last night. There was some dream about like an Indian restaurant or a Thai restaurant, which is really weird because I don't eat any of that. I'm still trying to figure out where that came from, where that was. I don't remember. What's that? I had Mexican for dinner. Fantastic. Well, I have one. I don't like the flavors, but two, I have to be exceptionally careful if I can't have something. And I need whatever restaurant I'm going to be able to understand. Hey, is there anything that's right? And if it's just like, I don't know, it's like, right. So, and so many of those cultures have lots of shrimp and everything, but I'd rather not go to the ER tonight if I can avoid it. Yeah. And green chili pork was absolutely perfect. I can do it.
Okay, boys, just remember you'll be skipping 4 turns right after each game. Also, viewers and spectators, considering we had 230 teams that have come across these lanes over the last couple of days. We are now down to our top 46 teams. These guys will be going 5 more games. We'll be headed to the top 12. The scores are very tight. So let's get these guys started off with a big round of applause for these bowlers. Also, remember tomorrow we will start at 9 o'clock. We will be live streaming on inside.
Okay, Mike and Lee here back with you. 2023 Hammer Holiday Doubles. Semifinals, 5 games tonight, Lee. It's going to be a quick shootout here. Fresh lane conditions. Should be high scoring. That sheet right there, I marked. What's 12th place? That's what we're cutting to?
618.
And I got a line down there at what place?
26 at 518.
Got 100 pins separating 12th from 26th.
That's correct.
That's normally what we talk about. You want to be within about 100 pins with 5 to go with pins carrying over. Can a team from outside of there, Lee, jump into the top 12 tonight? We will see.
Well, so the difference between 26th and 46th is only another 52 pins.
Okay.
So if you're in 26 through 46, there is 0 point in just trying to hammer 220s, 230s. Go for something that's either 260 or 160, and if you shoot 160, well, you don't lose anything.
I saw what you did there, Lee, with the hammer. I like that. That's our official title sponsor here, Hammer Bowling. If you're looking for a new bowling ball purchase, make sure you check out Hammer Bowling products. Also this weekend, Hammer engaging with you, the viewer, and our entire audience here. You can head over to InsideBowling.com and take advantage of our giveaway. Giving away a hazmat and a new blue hammer. To sign up for that, just head over to InsideBowling.com and click on the graphic you see on the screen. And that's going to get you squared away and taken care of for the hammer hazmat or the new blue hammer. Also, 11 bowling balls discounted on InsideBowling.com thanks to the Brunswick family of brands. And in addition to that, thank you, Hammer, for your sponsorship of the event. Thank you, Hammer. Also this weekend, if you want to save on apparel over at InsideBowling.com, you can save 20% with coupon code HOLIDAY, and that's through Monday. So we got game 1 of 5 here, Lee, and we've got our leaders over here on the right. Would you like to introduce them?
Yeah, Brandon Biondo and Eric Pollock led qualifying plus 775. They are crossing for this set of 5 with Michael Martell and Pat McGaney, plus 754. On the left side of this, Mike, we have the 2 teams that tied for the last 2 spots. Nolan White, Simon Moat, Tom Partle, John Bogacki Jr. I was talking with them for a little bit. John shot 260 the last game with 2 8-pins. He's left-handed, second frame, fourth frame. Partle had a very nice game as well in the 250s. game number 8, but got 6 on the fill shot, and he thought that that's what knocked him out. They only made the cut by 2.
2 pins. We've also got on the bottom left-hand side of your screen lanes 29 through 32. And I will invert those for just a moment. Looks like we have Pharaoh Williams and Zach Wilkins. And who do we have in the standings there with Pharaoh and Zach?
So Pharaoh.
And Andrew Anderson as well with Andre Johnson.
So this stream should be Jason Timmerman. Jason Timmerman, Craig Lamond, Andrew Anderson, Andre Gonzalez are defending champions at 483, both of them. Pharaoh Williams, Zach Wilkins, 482. Eric and Drew Sachs, 475.
And then down on 41 through 44 on stream number 2, channel number 2, I see AJ Johnson.
And Stephen Jarvis with Matt Cleveland and Mike Lay. And then John Marcella, Chris Taylor, and Jared Thompson and Kyle True.
That's a good secondary stream down there. That's solid. Do want to welcome everybody into our chat this evening.
Mike, we have 9 of the 46 teams are all local, and 4 more that are half local. So 22 of the 92 bowlers are from the St. Louis metro area as broadly defined by me. The skip procedure for this set, skip 4. So we will see most of the teams, or at least come close.
You may have already said this, Lee, but the defending champs, what would they have to do tonight here to get inside the top 12? They are how many pins back of 12th right now?
135.
135.
I'd say shoot 2,400 and take your chances. Average 240, see what it gets you.
So if you could bowl a 550 and an average 480 the other games,
well, that worked.
That would put you there.
And if it doesn't, well,
how about three 500s and 2 470s?
that worked.
Thank you all for supporting our stream this weekend and tuning in, hitting the like button, subscribing to our YouTube channel, visiting our online store.
Yeah, we didn't probably didn't touch on it, Mike, but the last squad leader was Packy Hanrahan and Cameron Doyle. They came over the top of Marcella Taylor and Jarvis Johnson.
Go back to our leaders here. Eric Pollock and Brandon Biondo are perfect so far tonight. 4 each. Opening 8-bagger. This is the pair that we saw in game number 2 earlier. Mike Kahn. Mike Kahn. And the human sprinkler. Who bowled 300s. Kai Evans, who bowled 300, and they bowled 599, 199 over, and did not cash. They did not cash in the tournament. Pretty crazy. As soon as I draw attention to them being perfect, Pollock leaves the 10-pin but covers it. Pollock and Biondo have become quite a team together here. Having a lot of success in this event. They are sneaky good. Right next door, Buttriff and Greg Thompson, along with Cameron Doyle and Packy Hanrahan. And again, over on Channel 2, we've got some superstars over there. $56 cash?
58.
58 cash. 46 made the cut.
408 was the number. Kevin Audie and Dave Colburn were the last cash by 3 pins.
The cash number again, Lee, was 408.
408.
Buttriff is perfect, has the front 7 over on 39 and 40. Looks like Matt Cleveland has the front 7. He's on channel 2.
The final caching count, Mike, by squad. A squad has 9, B squad has 7, C squad has 8, D squad has 10, E squad has 12. It's probably the most equity we've had in the last few years. Sometimes D squad, or whatever Saturday morning tends to be called, pops 15 or 17. This year only 10. So the 12 teams that are currently occupying the 12 match play spots are on 37 through 48. Aaron O'Brien and Mike Sapolis in 13th are all the way down on 3 and 4.
They're skipping 4 pairs and going to the 5th pair tonight.
Your explanation of that in the stadium through the stereo was superb.
Easy to understand, right?
It was distinguished in its clarity.
Yeah, I made all the announcements tonight. Here's your skip procedure. You skip 4 pairs. So if you start on 37, you skip 41, 43, 45,
47.
Wait a minute. You skip 39, 41, 43, 45, and you land on 47. That's what I meant to say.
Right. You tried to just completely skip 39 like it's not even there.
And then if it works out, you just move 10 lanes to the right. But when you have to skip to the other end, it doesn't work out as good.
Then you got to get your slide roll out.
Exactly.
.39 and 40, Greg Thompson started with the front 5 and then went 8 spare, 9 spare, 9 spare, 9 spare, 9 out for 223, flagged the 10 pin. Jacob Buttriff started with the front 5 and then threw the next 4. We'll try
front
and
9. Also, look over here. That's Matt Cleveland on the top left. See Kyle Troop. That's on channel 2 if you want to watch that. But then we've also got over here, we've got Jason Timmerman with the front 9.
Craig Lamond with spare 7-bagger.
Yeah, so
I'm trying to dissect it to maybe make it a little more sunshine and a little less cloudy for the bowlers.
Well, there's a lot of high scores going on right here, right now. Jacob Buttriff left a 7-pin, so he will not have 300.
Yeah. He's still throwing his axe. I don't think he's throwing anything else today. And of the, ironically, he switches balls for the 7-pin, even though he's throwing plastic. Of the teams at the very bottom, the teams that better get on their horse real quick. Brandon Mooney, Charlie Brown are on 33 and 4. They have 57 and 80 left, and they've completed the 9th frame. You start down there, you got 537. Now you can. Now you're getting somewhere.
Here we go. Oh, 4-pin. It's going to be in the 280s, 289. His partner can one-up him and bowl 290.
Yep, we had already saw their score, so I figure call out Mooney and Brown. Trying not to stop Jason from shooting 300, but didn't work. Didn't work. Still be a great game. Again, for these teams, this position, you have absolutely nothing to lose. Over on 41, Matt Cleveland has thrown 2 consecutive 5-baggers to start this cut squad. He's now thrown a strike after the consecutive 5-baggers. Timmerman shot 289 and might lose to his partner by 1. Lane 42, Matt Cleveland from nearby Troy, Illinois, completes the 300. I can say it now because it's over.
Now, Lee, this Timmerman game here, if they bowl 4 or 579, right?
Yep.
Be 179. What would that take them to?
Right now they're at 483, 662.
And right now, 12th is what?
618. I would guess that would put them somewhere in the low, like the high teens. Be a best guess where that might land them. Oh, it's not going to happen.
No. 9 count there.
Just a guess. I bet they go from 39th to about 23rd. How about that?
Okay,
22nd.
The open and the 10th there for Zach Wilkins kind of hurts Ian Farrow. That 237 score, Farrow can be in the 240s. We'll take a look at our second channel for a moment. Troop can still bowl 268, is that right?
Yep.
Jared Thompson at 217.
So I know the score is blurry, so I'll read them out. Mike Lay can pick this spare for 214.
Should be 514.
They are crossing with Jarvis and Johnson, who can punch for 492.
Yep.
Troop can finish for 68 and 17 for 85. Their crosses Marsala and Taylor, 234 in the books. Phil shot for 226.
And then our leaders over here. Pollock can bowl 257, Brandon 268. It's 228 for Martell and 224 possible for his partner here.
Mooney in the books, Mike, 257. Charlie Brown, definitely a clown. First 2 hits, they'll shoot 537 with a fill shot strike from Charlie. Started in 43rd, they're going to ride Timmerman and Lamont's coattails up the ladder. They started 13 behind them, now they're 30-something behind them. But they just went from 43rd to probably 25th.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's a good first game.
They're more than halfway there. Get to 12.
Go over to Troop for a second.
.268, so 485. Troop and Thompson. Mike's going to try and play with those cameras down on the channel 2. IBTV2. I'd like to thank all, well, more than 1,000 folks watching us right now. Wrapping up Cut Squad game 1 of 5. Won't take more than a couple more hours. Top 12 will come back 9 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow morning. 13th through 46th, get some more cash, and we'll head on home, unless they choose to bowl the second chance tournament here tomorrow morning, which is open to everyone, regardless of your participation in holiday doubles. So let's see who we're going to have. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 35 and 6, we should have Brent Boho and Anthony Dodge. Anthony led us off for the whole tournament yesterday morning with 300. Rich Salbecki and Tim Butts. And on 37 and 8, Bryce France, Jimmy Marilia, and with Jerry Mars and Lucas Hardigan. Jerry also had 300. We're up to 16 now for the tournament. Other scores in for game 1, Pardo and Bogacki 431, White and Moat 405. Question in the chat. Entry fees $400 a team. Last cash was 58 spot at 800. Pretty flat until you get to top 12 with some small jumps along the way.
These people moving our cameras is starting to drive me nuts tonight. A little bit better.
They gotta be this way.
Just like that, Lee, we're going into game 2.
By about 10:30, we should be done.
Did you introduce these players?
We did. The Christmas flair has increased with this group.
Certainly has.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm going to invert. Dwayne Stegemeyer, Andrew Orff.
We'll have to see if Andrew Orff started with 270 something again. 4 of his first 5 games on his qualifying block were 270 something, and the other game was 170 something. Eddie Bird on screen with Parker Capra. They found 530 the last game, down on 47-8. Not only did they put him in the number, it put him all the way up to 31st. They were probably out,
Yeah.
until they found gold at the end of the rainbow.
Oh, they found gold at the end of the rainbow. Anderson and Gonzalez, they are in game mode. They're very laser focused. Try to win this thing, get into the top 12. Anything can really happen tomorrow in 12 games. Tonight it's a sprint. It's 5 games, try to get in there, and that's difficult to do.
Especially when you're cutting from 46 to 12.
Definitely.
You're cutting almost to 25%.
Without question. I'll tell you what, they seem like they're playing kind of nice tonight. I'm not seeing super overhook through these pairs.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm seeing like some extra push. Obviously, it was the same, it was the same deal. But
Did you go anywhere for dinner?
I grabbed a very quick bite to eat.
But you left the building?
Yeah,
Did you notice right when you walked outside?
raining,
No.
chilly.
15 degrees colder.
Yeah, it is.
It might just help the lanes
Yeah,
hang
depending on how
on
many
a
times.
little bit more.
Depending on how much cooler it got in here. I do want to welcome in all 1,212 viewers here this evening here on Inside Bowling. Thanks for being here. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. Like this video. Share it if you like as well. That's the fee around here, is to just subscribe to the channel. We, I don't even know how many subscribers we got. 80-something thousand? I haven't looked at it recently.
Although there is a, what is it called? A super chat, if you want to become Mike's best friend.
You can do that, which we certainly don't mind. We sort of kind of prefer you to click out stuff at our merch store so you get something for your donation. We're at 81,901 subscribers. We need 99 more subscribers to get to 82,000. If you're not subscribed, you want to help get us to that number? 82,000 tonight? There's got to be 99 of you that aren't subscribed. We just got up to 81,903. 81,905. I'm not going to announce it like that. But yeah, let's see if we can, if you don't mind, we would love to get to 82,000 here. We got 95 to go. Oh, we're rolling now. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Just picked up another 12. Man, that'd make my day if we got to 82,000 subs tonight. It's been a long road.
Pretty sure I was already subscribed. Just had to make sure. It's not like I watched the holiday doubles stream. Some part of it. Oof. Stone 9 just to the right side of that screen.
Eddie just keeps going high.
We did hear some complaints that 31 hooked a lot. We really haven't.
I'd take that complaint and say, hey, 31 hooks a lot. 3 and 2 left. I'll clean up that complaint. We are 61 away from getting to 82,000 subscribers.
So you just picked up 30 subscribers in what, 5 minutes?
These people are amazing. We do put out quite a bit of free instructional content that's worth the price of admission.
Also worth the price of the free admission, Adrian Anderson and Andre Gonzalez. They've went spare collective 10-bagger on 39 and 40.
I told you, they're focused. They are ready to go.
If you remember last year, this is kind of when they started to assert themselves. Was this night squad. What else we got going on here?
Kind of hard to keep up with.
Moves very fast.
Over on Channel 2, Sacks and Sacks, Zach Wilkins, Farrell Williams, Tim Barron's down there with Shea.
Andre Gonzalez gets the ball to face, and then the pins just explode.
They do. I'm going to invert things and get a look at. Get to see some shots. Andrew Anderson will go into our screen on the right. They've got, again, 590 going through 6.5 frames.
So then these are the 37 and 8 France, Marilia, Mars, Hardigan, 35 and 6, Boho, Dodge, Salbecki, and Butts.
We do not have standings yet. We're working on that.
Won't be long.
Just a reminder, guys, we start tomorrow at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. We're now 50 subscribers away from 82,000. If you ring the notification bell, it'll let you know when we go live as well tomorrow, or any other time we go live on our channel.
After today, the next Inside Bowling
February.
February?
Ebonite Winter Classic up in Waterloo, Iowa. I would really like to see more folks come up and bowl that from this area. Joe runs a great event, and there's a lot of added money to that. As soon as we switch over here, Andrew Anderson leaves at 10 pin over on 39. I am refreshing the email to see when standings are coming in. Should be soon.
All right, what else? See if Eddie Bird can flap those wings. He went high twice on this lane. Migrates slightly to the left.
He just that left lane. He just cannot.
Needs to migrate further left.
Hardigan and Mars. Good shot there by Mr. Hardigan, Lucas. Samowski now with a double. Timmerman's bowl really lights out here.
Yep. Jason Timmerman, he was crossing with Andrew and Andre. Spare strike spare, 6-pack. Craig Lamont's got 7 out of the first 8. He ran into a pocket 7-10 in the third. If teams like Timmerman, Lamond, Anderson, Gonzalez, Mooney, and Brown are going to start making some noise, they're going to get noticed by the guys at the top real quick. Lamond with 10-10 right after we call attention to him. That's pretty much how this works. Don't want it to work that way.
Thanks, Dan. Brandon Dodge, or Anthony Dodge.
Anthony
right?
Dodge.
Yeah. He's got a brother named Brandon.
Does he?
Yeah.
They from Dodge City, Kansas? Nope.
No.
Andre Gonzalez is the bowling ball all the way on the far right of your screen. The one that just struck on 49 spare, next 9.
Yep.
We're trying for 569. Timmerman's already got the first hit in the 10th. They're trying to shoot 515.
Yes,
Shots like that will help. Jason's in the purple.
Keep hitting refresh here on the standings. They should.
Well, the one of the score runners just walked by 45 seconds ago, so they might have been checking something or.
Got it.
Andre Gonzalez threw that one significantly further to the left.
Left the 3 pin.
Only left the 3 pin. He'll shoot 279. Ho hum. Timmerman shoots 270.
Man, 279, 279.
Yeah. Funny thing about the way bowling scored, Andrew's trying to strike 11 times for 279. Andre struck 9 times.
10, right?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the fewest strikes you can throw.
Yeah, you're
Shoot
right.
that score. Andrew says, I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to get 11 out of 12, 9 spare in the middle, pick my spare. Don't want to shoot a St. Louis 267.
279, 279 is pretty strong right now.
They started this block in 40th, or tied for 39th, I should say, plus 483. That was 135 pins behind 12th. I'm going to go out on a limb and say they're not that far back anymore.
Hardigan can bowl 248. Gary Mars, 258. Nice
Their
little-
cross is France and Marilia, who can shoot 46 and 68 themselves. Lamont ran into a little bit of carry problems there at the end. Still shot 234. They're going to shoot 504. Just kind of riding the Andre and Andrew train. Both of them just pushing each other forward. Starting in the tie for 39th. They got to get to the top 12. We should have standings for first game rather shortly. Although the teams that are right in front of them, at least to start today, might have a couple 500s themselves.
$233.
8 pins still there? Yep, 233. And for Lucas Hardigan, Yankees fan.
Congratulations on signing Soto, Lucas. Nice job.
Also down there, 42, the Sachs team. Fell shot for 486. Farrell Williams and Zach Wilkins for 48, which isn't enough right now.
Nope.
Even the Sachs boys, they shoot 486. They'll pass some teams, but
Eddie Bird really struggling on this pair. Can bowl 183. Parker Capra can't bowl much better, 184.
3 games left. That's one of the just relax from here. Do whatever you can. Here we go. After game number 1, Biondo and Pollock keep their lead, 893. Cleveland and Lay up 3 spots to 814. Virtue of Matt's 300. Greg Thompson, Jacob Buttriff, 1 spot to 3rd at 812. Martell and McGaney down 2 spots to 4th at 804. Doyle and Handerhan down 2 spots to 5th at 790. Jarvis and A.J. Johnson, 787. Jared Thompson and Kyle Troop, 757. Rich Jerome, Jared Howard, 750. John Marsala, Chris Taylor, 741. 12th spot, Johnson and Barta, 683. They advanced, Mike, 9 spots. Game 1, they came in at 547. They're now 683. 536, game 1 for Johnson and Barta. Down on the low end, like 7, 8, 9, 10, somewhere down there. Michael Holloman and Kevin Williams, Mike, went from 12th to 27th.
Wow.
By virtue of shooting minus 16 game 1. Jason Timmerman and Craig Lamond went from 39th to 19th. Anderson and Gonzalez went from 40th to 24th. They were respectively 54 and 75 behind 12th. They just shot 504 for Timmerman and Lamond, 558 for Anderson and Gonzalez. I don't think they'll be in the top 12, but they'll be real close. Both Timmerman and Lamond went to 733, so they won't be in the top 12, but they'll probably be 15th, 16th. Anderson and Gonzalez are now 766 over. Oh, we got a 300. Welcome.
Welcome.
It's been a while since somebody came and said hi to us. What's your name?
Jenga.
Your name is Jenga?
Yeah, Jeremy, sorry.
Jeremy.
No, I got you. Jeremy Sapeni. I was with, I bowled with Rick. Let him carry me last night. He had the 300 on Saturday.
That's right.
That's right.
He got the Sharpie.
All right.
Nice Jenga there, man.
All right. Great game.
You guys play it up the last 3 games.
So Jeremy Ciccone. Where were they? 17th after game 1, plus 637. Rick McCormick's his partner. He shot 300 himself yesterday morning. They started qualifying in 14th. Jerry Mars and Lucas Hardigan, Mike, after game 1 went from 38th to 21st. So in our, hey, you want to be within 100 line, that would be all the way down to 30th. All righty. Keep going, Adam. On 35, 6, 7, and 8, game 3, Mike. All right, we're on 29, 33, 132. Hang on. We'll start there. Mike McWethy, Tyler Vox, Dave Lubinsky, Chad Moss, Liz Johnson, Adam Barta, Daniel Farish, my apologies, I know that. It's right in front of me, you can't read it, and Brandon Flora. The other TV pair, Chris Courtney, John Heath, Dan Higgins, Chad Roberts, Matt Sanders, Justin Knowles, Matt Staniger, and Kevin McCune, who dropped from, wow, he shot 350. Dropped from 28th to last. Game 1. Unless that's a typo. Install 1,249 viewers.
Oh, yeah, we're rocking. So after Liz and Adam make this big move to get inside the top 12, we've got them in game 3.
So this is the pair that they started on in qualifying.
This is the pair that Eddie Bird did not bowl good on.
Correct.
And Parker did not bowl good on. He and Capper bowled, what did he just bowl, 370?
I don't think they could get that high.
Yeah, so it was low scoring.
Now, Liz and Dan Farish are going to be in the same part of the line.
Yep.
They're going to read off each other. Adam's going to be further inside. They've hit this pair before.
Adam should have some speed on this.
Viewership count just keeps going up once word gets out to Barda Nation. Again, Adam says hello to all 36 of his kids. He loves each and every one of them.
Not yet. Operative work.
Maybe the first game when I found.
Adam Barda. Second a hold? Nope.
No. So they both went high.
Yep.
Avoided splits. You know, Farish and Flora saw that. Let's see where they're at. Daniel Farish and Brandon Flora, Mike, 16th place after game 1, plus 452. They advanced 6 spots.
Bottom left of your screen, we got 2 PBA champions in Kevin McCune and Matt Sanders.
Both from Indiana. Yes?
Yep.
Different parts of Indiana.
Also got Dan Higgins and Chad Roberts on their pair they hated earlier today.
Oh, I'm sure they'd rather hit it in game 3 than game 6 like they did earlier, 5 or 6. Although they're probably still not terribly enthused. Again, skipping 4 pairs in this rapid fire cashers round.
That it is.
We're a couple frames away from being halfway done with this. And we just started. See.
Thanks, buddy.
$1,327. There we go. Barda Nation.
Yeah, hey, everybody. If you want to have a chance to win a hammer, hazmat, or new blue hammer, head over to InsideBowling.com and click on the giveaway graphic over on our website. All you got to do is give us your first name, last name, email address, and answer one question, and you'll be entered in to win these 2 bowling balls, courtesy of Hammer. It's a way that Hammer wanted to give back to you guys, the audience, to interact throughout our broadcast weekend. Now Hammer giving you a virtual way to possibly win a new bowling ball. Check it out. Also, if you do want to do some holiday shopping last minute, or I guess it's not quite last minute yet, you can head over to our website, InsideBowling.com, save 20% off apparel with coupon code HOLIDAY. There's also some incredible holiday doubles deals in our pro shop as well over there at InsideBowling.com.
Mike, what did you do?
I don't know.
What did you do?
We had 5-0. That 31 is unfortunate.
You started on that pair, though, right?
Roughly, it's just as bad.
I don't think Adam quite understood what you were doing.
Yeah, well, they shot 5-0 game, too. I got that out of them.
We've got the police here. That's why Lee said, what did you do?
I mean, it's only so many people they could be after.
Right. Adam Barta's probably top of the list. I'm in the top 5.
He's looking at all your equipment. It's like, all this for bowling? All right. Adam says 31's torch, just like it was earlier. Let's see what kind of move Liz makes. Almost the right one. Couldn't tap the corner out, but got through the front better. All right, let's see what Adam
Oh, what
can
a
do here.
terrible chop that was. That's no fun. By Chad.
There you go.
That was a good one. Nice job, Adam.
Adam saying I moved 3 3/4 left with my feet and 1 5/8 in. See what Ferris does here. Playing same part of the lane as Liz, more than likely. A little straighter. Tricking it down there. So Adam will be on the second channel, game 4.
Sure will. 2 games of Arda. Well, and Liz, of course. Again, if you're just joining, we started with 5 full squads of 46 teams. We've cut down to the top 46, and we have cashed 58. And we're trying to cut down to the top 12 currently. Pretty hard cut here.
Adam mixing it up down there. We're back-to-back jacks. All right, Liz has went high and went flat 10 on 31. Now she's went pocket.
Great shot. by Elizabeth. It's great to see Liz out there bowling. I absolutely love covering Liz Johnson. Let's hop in here and switch it up a little bit, take a look and see the scores from our picture-in-picture.
Higgins and Roberts have already beaten their score from the last time they bowled on this pair.
Kind of seems that way, doesn't it?
Right side of the screen, Kevin McCune lofting it. Down on our other stream, Mike,
Yeah, I see it.
Eric Samowski and Dwayne Stegemeyer have started with a collective 2 4-baggers and a 3-bagger. Almost halfway through this game number 3. After game 1, they were in 36th place at 562, 121 out of 12. It's a lot of fun earlier with that 599 right
Sure
in
was.
front of us. Problem is they were only 146 over for the other 7. But man, that almost perfection, something they won't soon forget. Mike Kahn and Kai Evans finished in 70, tied for 77th.
That's a pretty good shot by Chad Roberts. He didn't love it, but
He's probably saying, well, last time we were on this pair, that shot would have went through the face.
yeah, probably.
Now it's just a flat 10.
flat 7 for Justin Knowles.
Samowski still has the front 6, but Opie got caught up in the cloud.
Matt Sanders out there grinding away, just making another cut. 179. All his bags match. Oh, here we go.
After
Standing.
2, Biondo and Pollock still lead. They are the first team plus 1,000, plus 1,007. They shot 5-14 that game. Stephen Jarvis and A.J. Johnson up 4 spots to second at 887. Mike, we got a lot of teams. Second through 10th are 53 pins apart. 53 pins, 9 teams. Jarvis Johnson, Thompson Buttriff, Cleveland Lay, Johnson McLean, Doyle Hannerhan, Thompson Troop, Jerome Howard, Lambert, Wolf, Martell, McGaney, who are down 8 spots since we started this cut round. Johnson and Barta up 1 spot to 11th, 789. Anderson and Gonzalez, Mike,
Yep.
in 2 games have went from 40th to 12th.
Yep. It's pretty amazing. They were laser focused, and here they come.
Timmerman and Lamond have went from 39th to 16th.
That's pretty outstanding, too. And by the way, those that are just joining us, Andre and Andrew are defending champions of this event. Got themselves inside the top 12 and has a chance now.
Our within 100 line has moved up to 24th.
Yeah, but now we're 2 games in,
Yeah.
so that number moves to 60 line. I move it to 60 now. It's 20 a game, essentially. How many are within 60 of the 12th?
So that would take it down to 21st. Chad Roberts and Dan Higgins are in 28th. They're in front of us here on 35 and 36. Staniger and McCune are in 46.
Question in the chat about is there a waiting list for next year? Jerry's getting away from the waiting list. Just if you want a bowl and you're not in, he's going to run a raffle, basically. Luck of the draw.
Yep. Go to Facebook, Holiday Doubles. Jerry's going to make a post this week. Do whatever it says. Knowles and Sanders are in 32nd in front of us here. The cross for Higgins and Roberts is Chris Courtney and John Heath. They're in 36th. There's Liz on the bottom of your screen throwing another strike. You want to get us back down there real quick, Mike? So this cross, Johnson and Barta in 11th. Farish and Flora in 15th. Next door, David Lubinsky and Chad Moss are in 19th. McWethy and Vox are in 24th, 90 behind the number. And not going to shoot a big game. Barta's got a 5-bagger. Cracks open a 6-pack, Mike.
Pretty much on automatic right now, Adam Barta.
You know what this picture-in-picture reminds me of?
What's that?
The various basketball arenas where the announcers sit
yeah.
5 inches away from the first row of stands behind them.
Yep.
And 42s, Eric Samowski's got the front 9.
Liz with the strike. Again, these guys, Barta and Johnson, they're trying to stay within the top 12 after sneaking in there. Every strike right now compounds 30 for them.
If Liz and Adam can finish off this game, that'll be trip fives to start this 5-game block.
Chase Rhodes is cleaning up all the beer bottles, throwing everything away. We're good. We're good. All right, that's hilarious.
Let's just get all of it while we're at it.
That is absolutely hilarious. He's up here.
Easy slide, that should be in the trash.
Easy slide should be in the trash. This is crazy. So funny. Elizabeth Johnson, 4-bagger.
All that's left on this table is a bag of Easy Slide and ink pen.
Yep, that's it.
Illegal.
All right, this big shot for Farish here on a double, and ugh. That's all I got to say about that. There you go. Starting on this pair may have annoyed them earlier. Like, it might be coming in really handy right now for Liz and Adam. It's another appearance for Bessie there, rolling down the lane. Dan Farish's spare ball down to the second stream. Eric Samowski on 41. 2 consecutive 5-baggers to start. They were in 40th after 2. 540 wouldn't hurt. Probably need 2 more of them, but got to start somewhere, right?
Got to start somewhere.
Oh, no. Stone 8 for Eric.
Liz bowls 247.
They both threw their first shots on 41. They both went high. They made a move. Liz had to dial it in just a little bit more.
We've got Chase Rhodes, Tim Curran coming in on 37 and 38. And we got Matt Russo and Lauren Russo coming over already on 37 and 38.
Adam with the 4-pin. That'll still put him in the 515.
Which will be good since they were 11th. That should be pretty good.
So for all of their fans out there, assuming Adam picks his 4-pin.
What's that?
Earlier it was 18 8 strikes, 180. Now it's 9 strikes, 240.
There you go.
I learned after the first.
More better. 536, 506, 515
For Barta Johnson.
for Barta Johnson.
It's outstanding. All right, we head to game number 4, Lee.
Yep.
I'm going to go take care of that on the other.
Yep. Barta Johnson, 547 over for 8. They're 357 over for 3. Game 4, just this one and one more. The Russos after 2 games of this squad. 14th. Just 11 out of the number. They started this squad in 17th. Haven't really moved a whole lot. Still right there again, trying to get to top 12. Chase Rhodes and Tim Curran started this block in 18th. They are in where? 35th. Just bowling out the string at this point. Next door, who do we have? Zach Leschikar, Brandon Collins, Steve Taylor, Josh Grove. They started in 15th and 16th. Leschikar and Collins are in 17th. Taylor and Grove have moved down from 16th to 29th after 2. On our other stream here, they haven't started yet, so we'll just stick here where we're at for a minute. Rich Jerome, Jason Howard, Chris Johnson, Tommy McLean. Jerome and Howard started in 9th. And are up to 8th. Johnson McLean started at 10th. And are up to 5th. Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas to you, Joe. It is. See how long it takes. Oh, that was quick. Making new friends. Really not. Just new official friends. All right. Almost 1,500 of you watching right now. Thank you. Hi to Debbie Pate, Chris Hester's Bowling Adventures, Tom Hess. Hi, Tom. Matt Turek came by last night. Misses you terribly. All righty. Game 4.
That ball there hit like dog water. It really did.
Just splashing all over the place.
Yeah, and I feel bad for him because it was just a week 10. You ever had dog water?
No.
Yeah, let it sit there for 2 days and have a little slobber left in there from the tongue. Ain't very good. I was ran out of gas once. Just had the dog with me. We were both thirsty. Took us 2 days for AAA to get there to get us out of there. It was dog water all day, my friend.
Tom Hess in chat. Say hi, Tom.
Oh, hey, Tom. What's going on?
We'll go out on a limb and say the Russo household has cats. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Definitely have cats.
Oh, there's also kitty cats behind me. Apparently the Russo cheer is kitty cat. Oof. Michael Hallman's down on 31-2. Going with Kevin Williams. They're in 22nd. 70 out of the number after 2.
Tom Hess down there in Columbia on vacation. Afraid of large field tournaments like this one.
So he goes all the way to Central America to get away from it?
I told Hess last year he should get Brandon Bone to bowl this event. And guess who shows up with Brandon Bone this year? Pete Weber. I knew he could have been gotten, or whatever you say. But good luck down there, Tom. May your ball roll be perfect.
And at the very least, may the weather be nice.
Yep, exactly. May the weather be very nice. I love it when these people come by. Just a minute ago, the family came by and they were looking at me. I gave them the peace sign. They all gave me the peace sign, and the kids looked back and gave me a peace sign. Matt Russo, he is watch him when he follows through. He is really getting this ball down the lane as best. He's forcing it down the lane. Woo!
Boom. 4-bagger for Matt.
Pretty impressive. It's not as impressive as Chase Rhodes bowling out there, but it's pretty close. Stay here for one more shot of Lauren, and I'll flip it up a little bit here. Nice shot.
She says, I like this lane. Hasn't missed on it.
Mike Sapolis off to the right of your screen. That's a patented Sapolis hit before the 7 and the 10 all fall simultaneously. Got K. Will dropping some new music on Kevin Williams music up on the right lane. Been kind of quiet in here tonight. Wrap 7.
Is that a pun?
See what I did there?
I did.
Just want to make sure you got that. Yo, MTV Rap 7.
Where did he move to?
He's in Cali.
California?
Yeah. Oh, Russo, bottom of your screen. Suddenly, this man has a nosebleed playing fifth arrow. What is this? It's like the cat's meow. I love it. You. Oh, hey, Lauren Pate says hi, everybody. Sorry, Lauren Russo says hello, everybody. Lauren Pate hyphen Russo. Matt Pate. Matt Pate.
Got a nice ring to it.
Well, it's very simple. It's just 2 syllables, 2 syllables. It is Matt Pate instead of Matt Russo. Russo. Yo. Right?
Mike Pate watching?
Who?
Mike Pate's on there?
Mike's been watching most of the weekend. I don't know if he's on there right now. I'm sure he is. Oh, yeah. Well, he doesn't chat on his own name. He goes, hey, this is Mike Pate on the wrong account. Too lazy to make my own.
We got some pretty good scores on 37 and 38, but you know who'd be absolutely destroying this pair right now?
Mike Wolf.
Mike Wolf.
Yeah, he would. Lauren is crushing it right now. Hey, nice shot, nice shot. It's good.
Ooh. Michael Holloman chopping the 2 off the 4-7. They need to go. They're 70 behind the number after 2. Don't know what game 3 was.
You got people watching. You need this on the main feed.
Yep.
Well, you're on the feed.
On the little box down
You
below.
are in the little box right now.
There's no one more interesting than me.
But we've got Mike Wolf and Kevin Williams and Michael Holloman, all PBA superstars. Mike Wolf is a 5-time PBA titleist. I want everybody to watch Mike Wolf on this shot. I mean, this is pure poetry in motion if I've ever seen it. This is the textbook style that you all want to have. Boom,
Oh.
solid 9.
Yes.
All right, we can swap this out. We can do a little swap out here, Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chase Rhodes, the greatest bowler St. Louis history.
Carries a set. We put him on the screen, and he can't carry
he
a 7.
idolizes Dennis Rodman from the NBA. His people are watching right now. Well, hopefully they've subscribed to the YouTube channel. We were 50 away from 82,000 subs. Anybody want to make that happen for us? Subscribe to the channel. That would really be helpful and nice. I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. Let's see where we're at right now. We're 39 away right now. 39 away from 82,000. Oh, and then Chase is just going to just dump it up there? That's the effort we get right now?
He picked it.
He did pick it.
Now he's going to talk to somebody else.
Russo and Russo here. Sounds like a law firm.
After 2 games, they were in 14th. The number you got to get to is 12th. 59 and 69 wouldn't hurt. It's what they got left going into the 10th frame on 37. Trying to purr their way up to the top 12.
They are.
Scratching and clawing. Started the block in 17. Ah, 4-pin won't go.
I was talking with somebody the other day, and they said, you know, I think Lauren Russo is going to have a breakout year on the PWBA Tour. She's really throwing it good right now. I think she's whipping it good at the bottom. I like the whip release. She's got good hand motion right now.
Just looking over, we've been looking down there, Mike, but turn it back over to our second feed, where we find Liz Johnson and Adam Barta, who are 536, 506, 515. Liz Johnson, front 5, 9 spare. Adam Barta, front 5. Got to be leading the block.
Yeah, I would say so.
That's a bunch.
What is it, Lee?
A bunch. A whole bunch. A metric ton of strikes. All right, 38 for Lauren. Ah. I see that Adam's got the front 5 and he leaves 10-pin. That's just how it works.
Yep.
I don't mean it that way, but did it again.
Hey, Tony Tyson in the chat. What up? What up, Tiger? How you doing, my man? Great to see you in here. I was just thinking about you the other day. Hall of Fame, baby. Hall
All
of
right.
Fame.
After 3, Matt can't get the 8 out. Tough break there. Biondo and Pollock are now plus 1,122. They started the block 775 over, 2 1/4, 3 1/4, almost 350 over.
Yeah, they are running away right now.
Jerome and Howard are at 987. Lambert and Wolf, Poetry in Motion, 985. Johnson and McLean, 981. Tie for fifth. Jarvis, Johnson, Doyle, Hangerhand. They're both at 961. Thompson and Buttriff still in seventh, 953. Thompson and Troop, 948. Johnson and Barta, ninth, 904. Cleveland and Lay, 884. Martell McGaney started 12th, still in 11th, 839. Look how close it is around the number there.
Very close.
Andrew Anderson, Andre Gonzalez, 827. You've got 3 teams within 15 of them. Marsala, Taylor, Timmerman, Lamont, Leshakar, Collins. Farish and Flora aren't that far behind. They're having a nice game as well on the other stream. The difference between 12th and 20th is 70 pence. Just a nice round number.
Matt Russo. Whee!
38-48, 86. They were in 19th after that game at 767, so they were 60 behind. Really could have used those strikes, though, in a respective first shots of the 10th cost them 40.
Looks like Kai Evans is going to be our first inside bowling staffer. He must be watching that game back, and now he wants in.
We got room for him?
I'm going to get him to pay me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take a lot of staffers. They just pay me.
For use of the brand and intellectual capital?
Just to be cool, associated with me. I'll send him like a certificate of authenticity. Got a few strikes here. Front 8.
That would be Mr. Josh Grove. Coming into this game 21st at 741.
He's doing it. He's
trying to hold up his partner this game.
Yeah.
Steve Taylor, not a fan today of 35-6. Second time he's hit it. Second time he's left multiple splits on it.
Kevin Williams and Michael Holloman, probably two of the most decorated guys that we have in the field. They're going to need a monster fifth game. But it's possible. They're a possible 600 team.
Coming into this game, 782 over. 45 behind the number. Problem is, this game is too many spares, not enough strikes. We also have one more team, Mike, saying, hey, don't forget about us just quite yet on 39 and 40. Tyler Vox can shoot 268. Mike McWethy can shoot 279. They came into this game in 26th at 707, so 120 behind, which is behind your number, but if they shoot 540, it becomes at least more possible.
Yep, very true.
And Mike, big fours, right on cue. I got him. Yes, I got him in the qualifying squad too. I'm trying to talk up Pride of Champaign, Illinois, and every time I say he's doing good, lets me down. Steve Taylor, 202. Again, came into this at 741 over in 21st. Josh Grove probably needs first two here just to get him to 100 over this game, and we'll go down to 45 and 6.
I think it's Titleists. You can have your card.
I was like, why are you asking me?
Yeah, she never won a title.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. That was Rick Boy. I figured.
Yeah.
Explain it to him.
Yes! One more here.
You saw on the bottom left of your screen, we did get the first one here in the 10th. Working on the perfect game here.
Here's Josh, second one in the 10th. Up the back of it. 10 in the
shot.
pit.
Great shot.
He's got a Black Widow jersey on from Hammer.
Yeah, Hammer on the back. It adds 10 pins to your average when it's sponsored by Hammer. It's called a color match. Man, everybody needs to calm down. Yeah, the first one was in the bottom left screen. Last two, though, we got it right here for you. There's no bowling to the right. Over under, Lee, 9.5.
Over.
I think you're 100% on that.
I missed one. I think I'm 3 out of 4.
All right.
Got some confidence in the bowlers out there. They're here for a reason. Josh Grove for 300 at the Hammer Holiday Doubles. Crowd wasn't specific enough. They said hit it, not.
Might have been a little slow on that one.
That's my fault. $2.99, but hey, 501.
Yep,
Got a chance.
it does.
They were in 21st. Probably move up a spot or two, maybe 3. Liz Johnson finished with 225. There's a missed spare on that line, Mike. We don't say that very often.
No.
And by very often, I mean about once every 5 years. Barter can still shoot 58.
Hit him and run. He can't see you.
That was all my fault. All my fault. Watch Josh Grove. Couldn't get 300. All right.
Yeah.
Super slow.
Yep, that's what I saw. It was a little slow. Yeah.
Throwing a track. Something or other. It's red.
I think it's a Triton Heat. No, I'm just kidding. Dating myself on that one. Well, game 4, just about over. Oh, Kyle Troop.
It's 37 still cooked chicken. Wasn't that the lane you were talking about this morning?
30. Yeah, it's not as bad. It's got a little.
Yep.
It's got a ghost on the lane now, pushing the ball in the back third.
There was midgets on the lane kicking it.
I mean, it's going to hook more than where you just came from. Yeah, but it's not ridiculous. 35 and 6. 35 and 6 was ridiculous the last block. Just hooking.
Yeah.
Just big time hooking.
That's the pair you're talking about.
37's kind of weird. Like it likes the 4-pin, and
I just did that 3 times.
it 5-7'd on one guy 3 times last night in the last game. 5-7. We had a 5-7 pick today on that lane.
I'm bowling 2 hands, man.
Okay. All right. By the way, everybody, that was John Marsala's arm in the bottom right of the screen grabbing a Gatorade. We're going to have Kyle Troop in the last game over here.
All right. Barta and Johnson, 483.
We have Marsala and Taylor.
And that's their low of the day. Their cross, Mike, Farish and Flora, 16th coming into this game at plus 809. Just 18 behind the cut. Farish in the book, 47. Flora can get this hit to get into the 250s. And does.
We have almost got to 1,500 viewers, which was a record for the weekend. I need to let you know about the giveaway happening on InsideBowling.com. You can sign up to win a new blue hammer or a hammer hazmat bowling ball. All you got to do is put in your name, your email address, answer one question for us. We're going to draw on Monday. We certainly would appreciate you supporting the sponsors. They're giving back to you, the audience. Check it out over at InsideBowling.com. Click on that link in the website. Also, you can save 20% this weekend on all apparel using coupon code HOLIDAY. That's HOLIDAY at InsideBowling.com. And don't forget to check out our holiday deal specials, top left on the nav bar. Don't want to miss those deals from Brunswick.
Flora did finish his 259, so 506 certainly pushes them closer to 12th. So this is a very
Very Berry Christmas?
no. This
Monday
is
on NBC?
This is a very when we get back to 35, 6, 7, 8, we're finishing with a very local flair. This last game is best watched with some toasted ravioli and gooey butter cake. Some emos. Matt Cleveland, Mike Lay, Stephen Jarvis, AJ Johnson, Chris Taylor, John Marsala, and then we got some outsiders.
Yeah.
They're more than welcome, Kyle Troop, Jared Thompson, but they're not locals. Drink some Schlafly this game.
Hasn't Four Hands and Urban Chestnut taken over the entire area, unfortunately? Not unfortunately. I'm
No.
glad they're in the space, but I do miss me some Schlafly.
Well, now you're back.
I'm going to go swap out that graphic.
Schlafly's beer, by the way, for 1,500. We made it, 1,500. Let's keep going. One more game. Let's take a look at where this group of bowlers, Jarvis and Johnson, tied for 5th after 3. 961. Cleveland and Lay, 10th. 884, but 57 above 12th. Marsala and Taylor, 13th. Just 12 behind the number. Hi, Lucas.
Hi, sorry, I was just seeing if you could do this.
Just say hi to the world. Oh, right over there. Hi, Lucas. Everybody say hi, Lucas. And Troop and Thompson. Where were they at? 8th, 948. So this group, 5th, 8th, 10th, 13th. After 3. So finishing up on 29, 30, 31, and 2 will be our leaders, Biondo and Pollock, Martell and McGaney. With the last 2 teams in, Partle and Bogacki, Nolan White, Simon Moat. Michael Martell and Pat McGaney started this block in 12th. They're in 11th after 3 games, just 12 above the number. The number belonging to Andrew Anderson and Andre Gonzalez, who started this block in 40th. Rapidly rose through the ranks with 279 to start. In between the two TV pairs, you'll see them on. There's Jacob Buttriff. Greg Thompson started in third. They're in seventh. Cameron Doyle, Packy Hanrahan started in third, now tied for fifth. Marcella came back, looked at the standings.
Guys, we're 27 away from 82,000 subs here on the channel. Don't make me put Barry Manilow over the entire screen until we get there. Because I will. Many will say I won't, but I will. No, I'm just kidding. I would not. But hey, let's see if we can't get to 82,000 subs. 27 away. We got 1,500 people watching right now. I know you're not all subscribed to the channel. Let's do it. Log into YouTube. Get in there. What show tune you got going over there, Lee?
I'm counting.
Oh, okay. Counting cards.
The question was asked, how many left-handers made the cut? And it's really hard to know because I don't know everybody off the top of my head, but I can tell you the answer is at least 25. I'm sure it's higher than that. It's easier to read upside up. You're more than welcome. But it's at least 25.
Mike Wolf just gave me the look down here. Does he want me to go bowl for him?
He needs ball rep.
Kyle Troop out there doing a little dancey.
Well, does he really need ball rep there in third place after 3? Although, you move, you skip 4 pairs. That pair was very good to the bowlers who were just on it, 480 and 5-0. Seen plenty of good scores this weekend on 41 and 2.
13 away on the subs. 13 subs away from 82,000.
You got some
come on, peeps. We got a very highly attended live stream here tonight. 1,526 people chilling on a Saturday night.
Or Sunday morning.
It's easy like Sunday morning, Lee. If you want to watch Mike Wolf bowl, he's on stream number 2. Go to our YouTube channel and go to stream 2. It's called Second Channel. We've also got, I see Aaron O'Brien over there, Kevin Williams, Michael Holloman. You got some bowlers over there. Jared and Kyle are looking to go back-to-back on inside bowling here. If they were to take down this doubles tournament, Kyle will have won the Nightmare doubles, and then this event right here, the Hammer Holiday doubles. And here's something kind of interesting here. I talked to Kyle this week, and he said, Flanagan, I never bowled the Nightmare doubles. I'm 1 for 1. He said, you know what? I never bowled the Holiday doubles. I want to make it 1 for 1 here.
He's like, I just want to be the permanent thumbnail for everything
Exactly.
you do when I'm not bowling on the tour.
He wants the nickname Thumbnail is what he's looking for.
So unfortunately, your streak there stopped at 2. Dolan Ogle, 91st. Matt Ogle was the thumbnail for this weekend's event. A.J. Johnson Says I could be your thumbnail. I got a title now. Also got a double. And Cleveland tripping a 4-9 there, tripping fours and opening doors.
Tripping fours, opening doors. I like how you did that, Lee. That's what we call a rhyme in the business.
They came into this game in 10th. They were, where were they? 57 above the number. Chris Taylor plays a mean pinball, Mike.
Well, he also he plays a mean tap on the 10 there. Can you tickle that just a little bit more? John Marsala, he just got inducted into the, he what's the official thing here? Elected to the Missouri State USBC Hall of Fame. Also, John Marsala won the Super Senior Classic out in Las Vegas earlier this year. I was on the call for that on Bowl TV. Also a PBA 50 champion and a hell of a barbecuer. A lot of things going on here with Marsala. His resume fits on 6 pages.
He says, I don't want to barbecue tomorrow, Mike. I want to bowl. That's what John says. We can still ask him about barbecue tips while he's here.
Sure.
Okay.
We did it. We did it.
Hey.
82,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. You guys are real nice people. Real nice people here on Inside Bowling. Thank you guys so much for the 82K of the YouTubers subscribes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's an odd carry. Can we get a replay of that, Mike, on 37? Jared Thompson.
Leave whatever you want. We got 82,000
Kyle
subs
Troop's
now.
partner for all 82,000 of you. Let's take a look at this strike again real quick. He's on a spare 4-bagger to start the game.
You want it half speed or regular speed?
Regular speed's just fine.
Okay, here you go. Ask and you shall receive.
Watch the way this 10-pin falls, Mike. Just a little help from the bottom of the 9-pin.
It's the pink shoes.
It's the shoes, yep. Keeps the string going.
If I could play the Pink Panther theme song and not be demonetized, I'd play it right now.
Do-do-do-do-do.
You won't strike Kyle Troop. You won't. Oh, you will. Look, he's wearing his own merch. Whatever, everybody. I'm Kyle Troop. I got my own merch. Names on the front. I might print a shirt tonight just for me. It says Mike Flanagan on the front with a big circle around it. Kyle trying to big time everybody here. I'll see your t-shirt and raise you a t-shirt dress. I'll sew a whole bunch of bottoms on that thing and I'll only wear that walking in tomorrow.
Is that your logo?
That'd be a good logo for me. I'm sorry for the turnover there. That was supposed to be a smooth transition to bring Lee and I in. And there he is. Get the smoker ready because he's got the meat. No, that's Arby's. John's got the meat. You got the meat, man. Lanes are smoking right now. It's going to taste real nice up on the scoreboard at the end of the game. Not bad. Nope, not bad at all. This camera keeps getting moved. I keep getting cut off. I know everybody wants to see me. And you, Lee, but especially me. So we're going to... Oh, here I am.
Well, in a minute, I'm going to get up and roam again.
Are you?
We're going to get some scores.
You gonna Jim Rome?
Not a fan. Not a fan.
Okay. Oh, we're really rolling through. We're busting through 82,000 already.
We can talk national sports media tomorrow when we got to talk here for 6 hours. But right now we're just starting game 5. Again, the magic number is the top 12. We'll have standings after game 4 here in just a minute. We've got bowlers who are only in the 3rd or 4th frame.
Matt Chadden, I'll bring you dog water in the back. I don't know if I can get you Starbucks. I don't know if they're open right now.
We're going to drink Starbucks in here. Well, we should just bowl all match play right now. I won't fall asleep.
Marsala is on a mission here.
Here we go.
Standings.
After 4, Biondo and Pollock, 480 the last game. They're 12:02 over. We now have 5 more teams at plus 1,000. Jerome and Howard, Lambert Wolf, Jarvis Johnson, Thompson Buttriff, Thompson Troop.
Boy, it's tight right there. With
Barden Johnson, 7th, 987. Doyle and Handerhan, 8th, 967. Chris Johnson, Tommy McLean. They're on 39 and 40, Mike. 950. Cleveland and Lay in 10th, 941. And here it gets tight. Farish and Flora up to 11th, 915. Anderson Gonzalez remain in 12th, 906. Just 2 pins behind him. Martell and McGaney, 904. Just 12 behind them, Marsala and Taylor. 892. Nipping at their heels. Timmerman and Lamond, 885. Not out of it, Leshakar and Collins, 861. Russo times 2, 853. And Reeler, Steve Taylor and Josh Grove, 842.
Kyle with the messenger starting to feel it. Feeling that. Where do we go from here? Feeling it. Here comes Jared Thompson. He is getting so pumped up. The mouse. Yeah, you better hope there's no snakes in here right now. He's mousing it up. Troop and Thompson are in what position here, Lee?
They are in 6th place. So
Kyle Troop, purple shirt, black pants. Contained throw today. From just outside Louisville now. Man, that is just nasty. That is sick. That is, hey, dial 1-900 strikes a lot. You kick those nasty thoughts. Kyle got back. No doubt that ball got back. I'm starting to wake up. It's the first of the month. Marsala and Taylor are now 24 out and begging for every strike they can get. They need them. They still got a chance here to get in there, but they're going to need a bunch because the train is coming behind them. That midnight train to Georgia. Chris Taylor can still max at 269. Marsala 248. That's still a whole lot. Taylor's just borrowing the second arrow like it's nobody's business, and he is just repeating shot after shot after shot, almost as if he's a robot out there. A robot with some spiky hair, though. Mike Lay. Those guys bowled so good in the opening round.
They're still in 10th, but need to go. Higgins and Roberts.
A.J. Johnson here. Whee! That looked like fun. Can we go on that one again, Mom? All right. Marsala kind of starting to feel this here. He's going to have a lot, and that is about as bad of a break as you can possibly get. Marsala got the news 2 frames ago that they were 24 out, went up and had a sticky 10 pin, and now a dreaded 7-10 on the left lane. Kyle Troop might make a little noise here. Down to one knee, Tim Tebowing it out there. Meanwhile, Matt Cleveland going about his business about as simple as possible. 10 back, had 300 to open up this round. Matt Cleveland. Taylor 4.67s, they are not going to make it. Almost got 1,600 viewers watching now. Trying to figure out what this cut number is going to be is what we're all trying to do. Look at Troop. He's there for his partner. He's willing it into the pocket. Boom, baby. There we go. And he's going to give him. He just gave him the little pat back. Little pat back there. That's something I think Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. used to do in the past. Used to just drop down and give him the old rat slap in the back. What do you got?
All right, big movers for today. Johnson and Barta, 21st to 7th. Farish and Flora, 22nd to 11th.
Yeah.
Anderson and Gonzalez, 40th to 12th. Timmerman and Lamont, 39th to 15th. So we got everybody where they're at right now, so it'll be pretty easy to track scores down. We also have a front 9 on 33. That's Cameron Doyle and Packy Hanrahan. And it's Packy Hanrahan with the front 9. They're in 8th.
Hey, what's A.J. Johnson? What place are they in right now?
They are in 4th at plus 1,035.
All right, they're protecting.
Yeah, they're good. Marsala probably needs them all.
Yeah, I don't think they can make it, dude.
You never know.
Well,
they know they're close.
How many pins are they out? 24?
No. 14. But you know, they got a team to the left of them who's not striking a lot. He's in front of them. And Martell and McGaney are down on 31 and 2. I haven't checked in on them. We'll get there in a little bit. Oh boy.
Best look we have at Packy is on the left side of your screen. This is for 300, this one right here. This is, or no, it's not.
It's got 10.
He's got 10. You see him get into your screen here. He'll release the ball. That's Packy right there. That's for front 11. There it is.
They came into this in 8th, 967. They will make it to tomorrow.
Kyle Troop. He's getting a handful.
He's yapping at Packy.
Kyle Troop saying, we'll see you all tomorrow. We'll see you all day tomorrow. Don't you forget. Now Cam Crow's down here just to make sure everybody knows that he likes what's going on. It's getting feisty in here. Maybe I should go down there and say, anybody want to bowl for 1,000 a game? I'll organize it. I bet these guys will bowl for 1,000 a game. Meanwhile, is that going to mess with Packy's 300 here? I think Kevin Williams was the one talking. I don't know.
Money.
Packy.
Oh, and he throws right at Kyle.
He throws a little.
Gives him a thumbs up and a smile.
And then Kyle, what's he going to do here on his fill? Now Chris Johnson's starting to make some noise over there just to get in on it for fun. Oh, and Kyle almost 5-10s, but that's all right. That's all right. Of course, there's Kyle with the locals. Good bowling, get to the guys. Local players, of course, Marsala is known on a national level. Cam Crow just down here, done, just having fun. Wish he was in on this right now. Let's move it over to here. You got old Pollock and Biondo just doing their thing. Ho hum, don't worry about us. We're just out here taking care of business every day, every way. Don't know if they need to work overtime right now, but they're doing just fine, all things considered. I know.
Yes. I'm tired. Hamburg didn't make any sense tour ended. That is 9:30.
Tournament starts tomorrow, Kyle. You're right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what's up? Turn it all the way up, dude. To the right. Should be good. Can you hear me now? You can't hear me. That's super bizarre. Is it not plugged in at the top? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, you good? All right. Okay. Probably crank you up a little bit here. Let's see. I don't see any volume over here, so let's see what this does. Can you hear me better now? Oh, yeah, that's you. This thing goes about there.
All right, sound good?
Yep, you're good.
Okay, we're gonna start roaming here. Get some scores for you.
You want me to? You gonna write them down too? You got them?
Yep, I've got them, and I've got where everybody is. So we should be all set, Mike.
Okay. Lee's gonna handle the scores. I'll put our standings up on the screen again for just a moment here. Biondo and Pollock are in. Jerome and Howard should be in. Lambert and Mike Wolf should be in. Jarvis and A.J. Johnson in. Thompson and Buttriff in. Thompson and Troop in. Johnson and Barta, I don't know how they're bowling this game. Be nice to just know that they bowl in a decent game. Doyle and Packy definitely in. Chris Johnson and Tommy McLean over on 39 and 40. I'll get you a score on them. They can still bowl 490. Matt Cleveland and Mike Lay just finishing up right here. 214 and can bowl 225. That's 439. I'll give you that final score, Lee, in just a moment. 9. We start at 9 tomorrow. Farish and Flora, very important to see how they're doing, along with Andrew Anderson and Andre Gonzalez. It starts there, and then Martell and McGaney.
Mike?
Yeah, kind of.
All right. 1 over the last game. 1-3-8. Farish and Flora, 5th.
Yeah, you're really you're in a bad spot. Might need to move to the bowlers area to get a clear line of sight here. Chris Johnson threw a strike. Johnson can bowl 249, as I mentioned. Lee, you might just want to write those things down, and when you get back in range, just let everybody know what you have to report. Put the standings back up. See you, man. Good seeing you. Pollock and Biondo. I mean, you got to hand it to these guys. They have just been the class of the field here today. It's kind of a funny matchup here too. These two guys. I wouldn't necessarily put them together. I would think you'd put Biondo with, like, you know, somebody you bowled at Wichita with, but he grabs Eric Pollock, the crafty lefty veteran. What a shot. These guys pump each other up too. Yeah.
All right, Mike, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
All right, we got some scores for the low end. Johnson and Bardo, 538 the last game.
Okay, so they're good.
Farish and Flora, 59 over the last game.
That's in danger.
Anderson and Gonzalez, +9 the last game.
Okay, so they did not go around.
Timmerman and Lamond, +3 the last game.
They didn't go around. Marsala and Taylor didn't go around. What'd you say that Farish and Flora finished with?
They were 59 over.
Okay.
Getting them to 974.
974 for Farish and Flora.
We got some scores we need on the high end. I'm headed there now. Okay, on lean 45 was Leshakar and Collins. They went 54 over. So that's 915. On 46, Taylor and Grove went 31 over. 873.
Yeah, none of that's good.
On 47, Russo's +65.
Not enough.
918. On 48, doesn't matter.
Martell and McGaney, we need to know their number.
They're on 32.
Oh, I have them right here on the screen. They got a bunch.
So 35 was Cleveland and Lay.
Anderson and Gonzalez, you got their final number?
Yeah, they went just 9 over that last game for 9-15.
They're out. Martell and McGaney have gone around them.
All right, 40 was Johnson and McCune, 74 or McLean. I'm sorry, 74 for 1,024. 32. You have the score on 32. Are they done yet?
No, they're not done yet. Martell just picked the
41 was
247.
41 was Lambert and Wolf. They went +2. 1,059.
That Chris Johnson score is important.
Yep, got that one. They went 74 over. They'll be fine. 39 Jerome and Howard +83. 1166.
I've got Anderson
Minus-
and Gonzalez dropping out, and
Hang on, 1166, 1156, 1149. 36 was Jarvis and Johnson, 48 over for 1,083. And then 32 and 31. Got to check one more just in case they didn't go. No. Nobody from the lower numbers is going to have enough wood left. Martell only finishes with 191, but Pat McGaney's trying to pick up his teammate, keep him in. Almost 710. Got the 7 out.
yeah, they were at 904, and Anderson and Gonzalez were only at 906, so they are going to go around that 906 number with only 9 added. So Anderson, Gonzalez dropping out. I got Martell and McGaney going in.
I've got nine teams.
Cleveland and Lay had.
So Mike, I've got 9 teams at 1,000 or better.
Okay.
I've got Farish and Flora at 974. I've got Cleveland and Lay at 970.
Okay.
And Martell and McGaney can get to 50, which is 954. And I don't have another number higher than that. And I got the 951. I'll be right back.
They just bowled.
So here's what I got.
Okay, you got everything?
I got 9 numbers at 1,000 or better. They're the teams that started this game 1st through 9th.
Okay.
They moved around, but none of them dropped in or out. I got Farish and Flora at 974.
Yep.
I've got Cleveland and Lay at 970. And I've got Martell and McGaney at 951, making the number 951 over. The only change to the top 12 was Martell and McGaney shot 447 the last game, all for McGaney to move up. Anderson and Gonzalez only shot 9 over to get to 915. They actually fell a few spots. 13th would be Marcella and Taylor, 937. 14th would be Russo and Russo, 918. 15th would be a tie, Anderson and Gonzalez, Leshakar, and Collins.
And what's your unofficial number there?
951.
And that's Martell.
And McGaney.
MCG.
AINEY. They started this block in second, fell all the way to 13th, snuck back up one spot, get to 12th. Biondo and Pollock have the lead by 112. So if I get all these right, Biondo and Pollock first, 1273. Thompson and Buttriff second, 1161. Jerome and Howard third, 1149. Thompson and Troop fourth, 1126. Johnson and Barta fifth,
Hey, Eric, why don't you pull up a
11:25.
seat for a second? Just for a second. Figure we'll bring in Eric Pollock, one half of the TL's tournament leaders. Dude, why do you and Brandon bowl so good together?
Ever since we started, it's just been a good chemistry. I mean, he, especially here, he just throws high, hard BBs and can strike more than any righty in the building.
He does. He just throws it hard and straight and takes the lane out of play, pair to pair. It's pretty consistent for him. Little moves and
Exactly. I mean, he carried me here. He averaged 272, I think, for the 5 games.
And I don't remember, how did you guys come about being partners again?
I've known his parents ever since I moved to Chicago.
Yeah.
And he was actually the year we finished second, he was supposed to bowl with Matt McNeil. And McNeil had to go overseas, and he asked me to bowl, so it just worked out.
And you guys have been doing it ever since?
Yeah.
And how many years now have you bowled together?
4 years, 3 of them being in the top 12.
3 in the top 12.
Yeah, out of the 4 years. And the other year we did cash.
Okay, so this is year 5 for you guys bowling together.
Yeah. Yep.
That's awesome, man. I mean, it's just cool to see you guys every year, man.
Yeah, it's fun.
And what's your top finish? You guys,
Second.
Second. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Well, hey, man, great bowling again.
Thank you.
I mean, you guys are.
I just rode his coattails this last 5, so.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you think? So the lanes really broke down.
Yeah, they played a lot different than qualifying.
And
for sure.
and tomorrow, 12 games on this house shot this year. I think you lefties down the stretch, you're gonna have to figure something out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now the good news I have is, if you remember, did you guys make the cut last year?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember we took the oiling machine from the other side of the building and oiled down here because it seemed to be a little bit, a little more oil on the lanes? We're doing that again this year.
Okay.
To try to have them hold up for 12 games.
Yeah. I think that's probably a good choice.
If you have a bunch of right-hander hook in your laydown area, how do you combat that?
For me, I just try to stay up and with the back of it a little bit more because I get around it pretty good. I like to shape the ball, but when I start getting burned in the front, I just sort of try to stay up the back of it, and it skates through the front for me.
Buttriff's got like a plastic ball. I mean, you might want to go drill a plastic ball. Maybe hit up like a Dick's Sporting Goods or something. See if you can get like an old Brunswick laser.
So we got 24 bowlers tonight. If I counted right, 14 righties, 10 lefties tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
10 lefties tomorrow.
10 lefties.
But most of them are high rev guys. So.
Yeah. They don't dump it up 10 like you.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It'll last for a few games.
Yeah. I'll be good.
I talk you up all the time on here about how you're won the national championship at Wichita State.
Yep.
98. And that wasn't easy to do, being a left-hander at Wichita.
No.
Wichita didn't get many lefties get to start.
Right. Josh Hale was right before me. But my first year was his last year, and then I came in after him. So
that's awesome, man, dude. It's great to see you, Eric. I'm so glad you come and bowl this event every year.
Absolutely, I wouldn't miss it for a world.
I love to see you guys just bowling so good, and you and Brandon. I hope 25 years from now you guys are still bowling this thing.
Hopefully.
And I'm talking about, I like the old crafty veterans. Wouldn't that be fun?
Right.
How old are you now? 40?
I'm going to be 48 in February.
48.
So, okay.
Will you try the PBA 50 tour in 2 years?
Yeah.
You're going to?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm going to have to keep the Bowl TV job for 2 more years.
Be nice to them, Mike.
Come on now. Shit, you're going to do that?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm getting everything set up for it. So
I might even get home with a little extra energy tonight just hearing that news. I got a 45-minute drive.
Yeah, that was my biggest regret coming out of college, is not trying the tour.
Yeah.
But, life got in the way. I ended up getting married, had a kid, and, so things happen. But it's one of my biggest regrets, not at least going out part-time and trying it.
Cool.
But,
Troy Lynch has had a lot of success.
Yeah.
He's been hanging out in our chat all night.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, Eric. Well, thanks for coming by.
No
I
problem.
enjoyed it. Get some sleep. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
It's Eric Pollock, everybody.
Thank you.
Coming by. He's one half of the TLs. He rode Brandon's coattails tonight.
All right.
Got on there. Giddy up. Giddy up.
You want to roll through these top 12, Mike?
You roll through them. Yeah, you're doing Lee.
All right.
Take my job with Bowl TV, dude.
Brandon Biondo, Eric Pollock, 1273. We've got Thompson and Buttriff in second, 1161. Jerome and Howard, third, 1149. Thompson and Troop, that's Jared Thompson, fourth, 1126. Liz Johnson, Adam Barta, fifth, 1125. Jarvis and A.J. Johnson, sixth, 1083. Cameron Doyle, Pecky Handerhand, 7th, 1060. Lambert and Wolf, 8th, 10:59. Chris Johnson. We got a lot of Johnsons tomorrow. We got to keep these guys straight. And Tommy McLean, 9th, 10:24. Farish and Flora, 10th, 9:74. Cleveland and Lay, 11th, 9:70. Martell and McGaney, 12th, 9:51.
Now let me see your sheet for a second. All right. This is what we call a tease in the business here. You've got Biondo and Pollock. We just talked to Eric. You have the Mike Wolf, 5-time PBA titleist tomorrow right here. With Tony Lambert, he's won this event before. He knows what it's like to win and taste the Jerry Anderson Cup. He knows. He knows. A.J. Johnson, bowled for McKendree, knows this building like it's the back of his head. He knows this.
And he's got a title now.
And he's got a title and a kid on the way. And his girlfriend's here cheering him on. We always know he bowls 20 pins better a game when his girlfriend's here. All right? Then we've got Greg Thompson and Jacob Buttriff, and we're going to watch Buttriff throw plastic all day. And Greg Thompson's just going to fire it up there all day long. Liz Johnson, Adam Barta. Oh, my goodness gracious. It is so great to see them inside the top 12. Everybody's going to be happy about that. You got Kyle Troop and Jared Thompson, who are trying to go back-to-back on inside bowling. They just won a doubles tournament. Nightmare doubles, man, in Memphis, and now they're taking their car to St. Louis. They're trying to go 2 for 2. Unbelievable. You like the hype here, Lee?
Let's do it.
All right, then we've got Chris Johnson, my man Chris Johnson. This guy's one of the nicest guys in the world, bowling with his boy Tommy McLean, and they're going to come out swinging tomorrow, and they can get loud when they want to get loud. And if people start hooping it up, they're going to get in the mix. They're going to come in. They're going to be some instigators. They're going to get it done. Matt Cleveland, the silent assassin with Mike Lay, the local legend. Those guys are so good. Daniel Farish, Brandon Flora. Farish gets up for this event, man. He's going to probably grab a pencil and write down on the approach every board that he's standing on. He is such a statistician and technician out there. And then, of course, Martell. He's got a new partner, his man Pat. He's got a little bit of veteran leadership there, bowling with Pat. Pat will calm him down. He's going to be, by the end, Martell's probably going to be standing on 38 just to throw it on 37. He's going to play so deep as a lefty. So that's what we have in store tomorrow right here on Inside Bowling, 9 o'clock. Lee and I, same bat time. No, not the same bat time. An hour later, we get to sleep an hour in, but the same channel.
We'll see you then.
Yeah, you got anything you don't want to add? That's like a mic. You don't even have to add anything to that.
There's nothing
left. That was so good.
I added the one pertinent point you missed. That A.J. Johnson's got a title. Yep,
82,000 subs right here on Inside Bowling. Now let's get the exact number because it is that important. You guys gave us so much love tonight. 82,015 subs. You want to save 20% at Inside Bowling? I'll give you a coupon code HOLIDAY. You can save 20% off apparel. We got discounted Brunswick balls, 11 of them to be exact, 20 off, 25 off, 15 off. Do I hear 30 off? Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? And, of course, we've got that ball giveaway also. 2 bowling balls we're giving away from Hammer. It's free to do that, everybody. Go check it out. Go to Inside Bowling. Click on the ball giveaway. You can get a new blue hammer, and you can get a hazmat. So I'm just jazzed because we've got one more stream left in this 12 games. It's the best of the best. We got PBA titleists. We got amateur local legends. We got a little bit of everything. We don't have John Marsala, unfortunately, though, because he's 7'10" and left a sticky 10-pin, but he was right there, him and Chris Taylor. So for Lee Bedoris, for all the great guests we've had, Eric Liddig earlier was fantastic and exceptional. My name is Mike Flanagan. We will see you tomorrow right here on Inside Bowling here from St. Clair Bowl in Fairview Heights, Illinois. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
I'm just going to take you out to the lanes. Seems like more fun. That official cut number, by the way, will be on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, but we are pretty sure that this number is golden. Golden. This is how I kill time because I forgot to bring the thumbnail up. That's how this works around here. What was this squad? Semifinals? I'll find it. Semifinals right here. There it is. Do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do.